Hi everybody, it's Stephanie here from lightercurves.com. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I certainly want to thank you for all of your awesome support. You guys are phenomenal, I always say that. But today I wanted to talk to you about loving yourself. I always heard for many years that, until you love yourself, you're not going to make the changes that you need, or until you love yourself, things aren't going to come to you, and things like that. So that's what this really journey that I've been on for years and trying to figure out and making it click and all that stuff, that's really what it was about. But until I really started to learn that it was okay to put myself first, and it's okay to choose myself first, and it's okay to whatever I'm doing for me is not necessarily selfish, it's what needs to be done. Until I actually realized that concept, I don't necessarily think I was ever loving myself, and I don't think I actually knew what that was about. So somewhere it clicked within me. I had a big loss in my life, and it was actually September 15th of last year. And so I'll say September 15th, 2014. I had a big loss in my life, and that same day I was planning on starting a program that I've done a little bit before, and I've succeeded within the 30-day period that I was going to do and whatnot. But this day, even with I had such loss and such sorrow and mourning, that day I told myself, if I can do it today, even though I feel this much pain, I can do this any day. And I did. I chose me first. I chose me first over my pain. I chose me first over a person. I chose me first over just anything that was going on in my life. I chose me. I chose what was good for me. And quite honestly, that could be applied to anything in your life, whether that be a destructive relationship. I've had many of those. And I will say that even though I went through those, I came out stronger. And it was until I realized that not necessarily that anything bad that necessarily happens to you might not be a good thing, but it certainly might be a lesson, and there's a lesson to learn in that. So there's a lot of things that comes from loving yourself, and I do mantras every morning, the whole theory of I am, and we can get into that in another video. But really, I just wanted to let everyone know that until you do that self-work, until you realize that it's okay for you to be the number one person in your life, whether that be you have to love yourself before you can love others. You have to love yourself before you can love your children, your husband, whoever that person might be. You need to love you before you can truly love them. I'm not going to say it's not that you don't care, and it's not that you don't feel that you love them, but certainly the genuine love that you need to have, that unconditional self-value, is not there unless you fully love you. So I still struggle with that. There's still things that I'm learning. That's pretty evident, but that's all part of this journey. And it's figuring out on being comfortable with saying, you know what, look in yourself in the mirror and say, do I love this person that I am? And my actions that I have on a daily basis, do I love that? Am I okay with the person who I am? Am I okay when I look in the mirror and say, this person that I see looking back at me, I love that person. That's powerful stuff. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm going to keep this short. I've talked a little longer than I wanted, but certainly live your life with laughter, light, and love. And I send you so many blessings. And again, thank you for everything. You guys are amazing. I love you.